two buttons, okay, increment and decrement. Whenever I want to click an increment, automatically I want to increment the value. Whenever I am clicking stop here, I want to stop the program. Okay, so I want to reset to the 0. That is what, like a stop clock, something reveal in the Explorer. Okay, something. Suppose let us open the console here and open the. Okay, so let us increment. Okay, so it is increasing the value. If you are just stop, it should stop the value, not either minus or something. Okay, so here you should take only one variable. You should not take multiple variables. Okay, you want to operate only on one variable. Whenever you are clicking on increment, I want to increment the value. Whenever I want to stop the value, I want to stop this value itself, not the other variable, something like this. Okay, so this is for stop on something like this. Okay, and I want to write the input box. Whenever I'm searching it, I want to show it in the console. Okay, let us do that example. Suppose how to do that example? Let us try to do this one. Okay, input tag. Okay, and type is equal to text and ID, something like this we are writing. That is okay. So now whenever I'm typing here, I want to see the output in the console. So what are the events I can handle it? So we have seen that there, right? On key down, on key press, something like this. So let us go with the on input. There is another input called the on input. Okay, so on input I will say handle on input. Let us write the handle input. Okay, and here you can take like a event object. So let us write this function here. Function, select the second parameter and paste it. Okay, so I will remove these two things. Right, now I want to print the value. If I want to get a value from event, what is the line I should write it? Let value is equal to event dot target dot value, so that we will get the value. And let us print the console dot log of value. So let us reload the page again. Okay, so let us type it here. See, whatever the value we are typing here, automatically we are getting here. Okay, suppose in interview they are asking, like whenever you want to do something, they want to do the validation. Okay, what they can do, you can go here and here we can write a validation code. Okay, whether this value is greater than 5 characters or not, whether this like less than 5 characters or not, everything we can do all our validation inside the validation code. This is what. Okay, sometimes in interview what they are asking is, so whenever they are typing, they don't want to print the value. Whenever I'm clicking this button, some other button, I want to get this value. That is one requirement. Or second thing is, whenever I'm typing it, if I click outside, that time only I want to print the value, something like this. Okay, so whenever you are clicking the button, you want to print, that means there is a event called on blur. Okay, what is the event on blur? Let's see. So let us reload the page. Okay, so now there is no event. Whenever I'm clicking outside, you will get the event. Okay, so this event will be helpful only when whenever you are trying to do something like validations on the blur. Suppose you have a 2-3 fields. Once you type everything and you click OK, then only you want to do the validation. Then you can go for an event called a blur, like on blur. Okay, this event you can go for it. So like this, you can go for any number of events, like which is available in this list. So we have seen all the events, right? On change, on click, on double click, on mouse, something. These all events already we have covered it. Okay, so let us go for the something like whenever I want to show something, some input to the user. Okay, so in JavaScript by default there are 3 types of dialogs are there. Let us go one by one. Okay, so the first one is alert. Okay, alert. So whenever we want to show any message to the user, okay, any message to the user, and we don't want any input from user, I'm just giving a warning or any information, some information to the user, then we can go for a alert. Okay, suppose how to write an alert. So whenever we are printing our output, right, instead of writing console.log, I will print to alert. Okay, alert value. Okay, now what I want to trying to do here, I want to print some output to the, whenever I'm clicking outside, I want to print my output to the console. See, whatever the output I'm trying to do here. Okay, so this is, you can do it. That's okay. Now I want to do like, let us go for alert. Okay, This is an alert. Okay. Something, let us try to delete it. Okay. I'll click outside. So this is saying a alert, and here what is the button we are having it only OK button. Okay. So alert button is we are going to show some information to the customer. That's all. We are not going to take any input from customer like a are you okay or cancel or something. We are not going to take any input. So whenever you want to provide some information and any errors, suppose this username is required, something like this, you want to show some error message to the user, then you can go for a message type called alert. Okay. So this alert is by default available in the JavaScript. Okay. And second thing is a confirm. Suppose sometimes what they will do, whenever we want to delete something from the database or something, they will ask, are you sure want to delete something? Okay. Then such cases will go for the these things. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me just remove here. Okay. Let me remove these two functions. Okay. So now I'm going to write three buttons. One is for this alert, and second is for prompt, and third one is for the confirm. Okay. So how to handle the click event? Anybody? Any guess? On click is equal to, I will write a function here. Okay. And same thing, on click here is equal to, we are going to handle something. Again, on click is equal to something. Okay. So prompt, let us write a handle alert. Okay. And second is a handle prompt, third is a handle confirm. Okay. You can write any name this, but just for naming purpose only, I'm writing this one. Okay, right. So I'll write the prompt. Okay. Okay. So I have written these three methods. First, let us execute the alert. So whenever we are clicking alert, what is the function I am calling it? Alert. Okay. So let us see what we are going to get it. Okay. Okay. Here. Let us reload. So alert. So whenever we are clicking, this is saying this is an alert. There is no cancel, nothing. User has to accept it. Second is I will go for a prompt. Okay, prompt. So instead of going for prompt, let us go for confirm second. Okay. So whenever I'm clicking like confirm, so what is the other thing I want to do it? I'm getting here, like whatever the message I'm giving here, same message they are saying. Okay. Are you sure want to delete? Okay. And apart from this, what are the buttons it is available? Okay and cancel. If you are okay, something will happen. If you are clicking cancel, that should not happen. Okay. So this alert method will return a boolean variable. Okay. You can store this value into one variable. Okay. This variable you can keep any name, A, B, anything also fine. If they are clicking OK, here you will get a true value. If they are clicking cancel, here you are going to get a false value. So let us try to do this one. Okay. So I'm going to click confirm. Are you sure want to delete? If I'm clicking OK, what is the value I should get it? True. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm going to click and cancel. Now, what is the value I should do it? False. Okay. Based on this action, you want to delete some items from the database, or you want to delete something from the backend also something. Okay. So that one we'll write the logic once we'll learn the if conditions, how to write the if conditions. So whenever you want to take a like you action from the user, like user has to click OK or a cancel, then such cases you can go for a which dialog? Confirm dialog. Okay. Now the third type is a prompt dialog. Okay. So whenever I want to take some input from the user, not only okay cancel, I want to take some input from the user. Okay. Hey user, enter your name. So I will type my name is a Trinits, something, click OK. So this name will be printing here. Suppose you want to take enter your age, I want to take a age from the user. So whenever you want to take any input from the user, then what is the box we should select? A prompt. I don't want any input, but I want confirmation from the user. Then what is the box I can choose it? Confirm. Okay. I don't want any action from the user. I just want to intimate something to the user. Then we can go for a alert. Okay. Based on the scenario, we can go for this thing. Okay. This prompt will return the whatever the data I am entering here, that data it will return. See, whatever the data I am entering, that data will written by the whom prompt. Okay, so you can store this prompt value into one variable. You can name it to any variable, no problem at all. Okay, don't store this alert dialog variable into name, because that is not at all required. Always he is going to click OK only. There is no cancel, nothing. Okay, so that is the reason we are not writing any variable for alert, but we are variable for the prompt and confirm. Okay, these two dialogs you can use it. Okay, so let us write some sample program. Okay, suppose what I want to do, I want to ask enter your name. Okay, suppose how are you going to do it? Here we can say prompt what is your name, something. Suppose I want to ask your age. Okay, I'll say prompt, sorry. Okay, prompt. Okay, enter your age. Okay, age, something like this. Okay, so I'm not storing any variable here. Let us see. So first, whenever I'm clicking prompt, it is asking for a name. I'll click OK. Again, it is asking for age. So 23. But the 23 is not printing. Why it is not printing? Because I am not storing into any variable. So if I want to print it, then what is the reason I have to, what I have to do? I have to store it. I will say age. Okay, something. So you can write a console.log of age. Like this, you can take any variable. Okay. So now what we are going to do, so far we have done our addition program, right? Addition, deletion, multiplication, directly our hard coding, right? From tomorrow we will ask user, hey user, enter your number, whichever the number you want to print sum or square. They will enter it. For that number we need to write a square. Okay, yes, that's one. So for simple sake, let us try to identify two numbers. Take two numbers from user and print the sum. Okay, is it right? Sum program. Let us okay, a1 is equal to prompt. Okay, I will say enter number one. Okay, and I'll say I want to do number 2. Now I want to find a sum. Okay, let the sum is equal to a1 plus a2. Okay, console.log of sum. Okay, file, save all. Let us reload the page. Okay, if prompt, it is asking number 1. I am going to click a 10 and enter the number 2. What is the value? 20. If I am going to click OK, what is the output we are going to get it? Not a number. What is the output? 30 or 10, 20? Okay, 10, 20, right? Okay, yeah, we'll explain why this 10, 20. We'll solve this problem. Okay, so there is nothing, it is valid only. See, a1 means 10, a2 means 20. 10 plus 20, how much? 30. But we are getting only 1020. Okay, the problem here is whenever you are calling prompt method, always it will return a string value. Okay, what value? String value. Okay, if you want to prove it, so let us just comment these two lines and write a normal variable. Let a1 is equal to 10. Okay, and let a2 is equal to 20. If I am going, so this is a normal string only, right? I am not taking any input user. Okay, but your value is in the double quotes or normal one, double quotes or single quote. Okay, it is a string type. So that is the reason whenever you are calling, what is the output I am getting it? Okay, this is the string only. Okay, if you are concatenating a1 is a string, a2 also string only. If both are left and both rights are string, then your output also will be string only. Okay, left and right are string, then your output also will be string only, but not a number. You will not get any nan, that is will not come. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, to solve this problem we have to learn the data types. Okay, so now so far what are the things we have learned? We have learned these are the things, prompt, something. Okay, so these three, then now next we'll go for a data types. Okay, so the first important interview question they are asking is, what are the primitive data types available in the JavaScript? Okay, what are the primitive data types available in the JavaScript? Okay, so the first thing is string. Okay, and second is a number. Okay, and third one is a boolean. Okay, and fourth is a null. You know what is a null, right? If you want to assign specific value, then we can assign a null. And fifth is a undefined, and last is a symbol. Okay, these 6 are primitive data types. Okay, apart from these primitive data types, we have a object data types also. So that is nothing but a object, array, and dates. Okay, these are not primitive data types, these are object data types. First we'll go one by one. Okay, so what are the primitive data types available? String, number, and boolean, null, undefined, okay, and symbol. That's okay. Okay, so let's go by one. First string. Okay, what is a string? What is a string? Suppose I want to write a string here. Okay, I want to write a string. Let me remove everything here. And okay, so how to write a string variable? Let name is equal to I will say Trinits something. Okay, so the here name is or Trinits is a string variable or any number variable? String variable. Okay, by default string, how many ways we can define our strings? By default we can write in a two ways. Okay, by default we can write in a two ways, but from ES6 version we can write our string in a three ways. Okay, so first way is a writing in a double quotes. This is fine. And second one is a so name to something. Let's go here. Okay, the second way is a instead of writing a double quote, I am going to write in a single quote. Okay, this is the second way. Okay, and the third way is a let us write a name3 is equal to okay something backticks. Okay, something. Okay, so the first way how I am writing in a double quotes, the second way how we are writing a single quote, the third way how we are writing a in this is called backticks. Okay, backticks, this is available only from the ES6. Okay, it is available only from the ES6. If somebody is asking what is the new feature in ES6, this is also new feature of the ES6 only. Okay, so earlier we can write it only in these two ways. From here we can write in a this way also. Okay, so all are equal only. This Trinits is equal, single quote is equal. That is okay. Okay, so that means you can write a string in a three ways: single quote to double quote to backticks. Okay, this backtick will be there on top of the escape symbol. If you go in the on top of tab symbol, you'll be having this tab. Okay, like this. Okay, that's fine. Suppose now what I want to do, I want to take one variable name again. Okay, name is equal to I don't want to take any prompt. Let us write it like a double quotes Trinits. Okay, I want to print my name in the console. How to do this one? And name dot something Trinits something, right? Let us go and check it. Okay, so we are going to get the output in a Trinits. Suppose even though you want to suppose I want to print my name in a double quotes. I want to print my name in a double quotes. So how I am declaring my variable already double quotes, right? So but my name I want to print in a double quotes. Here I will go here again. I will add another double quote. Okay, here again I will add another double quote. So what is the problem? It is showing some error, right? Okay, that means that we cannot add a double quotes inside a double quotes. Double quotes are not allowed inside the like double quote inside the Java double quote is not allowed. Okay, if you want to do like this, then we have to go for a escape escape characters. Okay, then just write the slash something like this. Now what this line we are calling it as a escape characters. Whenever you want to write a double quote inside the double quote, then we have to use a character this one. Okay, if you are using this one, then you can print in a double quote. See. Okay, clear, right? If you want to use a double quote inside the double quote, what is the character you should use it? Escape characters. Okay, same thing. Suppose I want to print my name in a single quote. Okay, so my name is single quotes, and again same rule. I want to try it in a single quote inside single quote. Is this possible? No. Again same error. So now to solve this problem, how we are going to solve it? Using the escape characters. Okay, you can use it. So whenever whichever the character you want to escape it, you can simply write this slash. Automatically that letter will be escaped. Okay, so you can go and reload it something like this. Okay, so this is nothing but now you understood, right? A single quote inside single quote is possible or not possible? Not possible. Double quote inside double quote possible or not possible? Not possible. Okay, but some interesting thing I will do. Okay, first I will print a double quotes. Okay, inside the double quote I am going to write a single quote. Okay, if I am going to print this name, so are we going to print our name in a single quote or are we going to get an error? Okay, simple ma, it is going to print in a single quote, no error. Okay, so that means within the double quotes we can use a single quote, there is no problem at all. Okay, within the double quotes I can use a single quote, there is no problem at all. And we'll go in a reverse way. Within a single quote I will go for a double quote. Is that possible? Okay, let us write it. Okay, Trinits something. Okay, let us go on to reload the page. So still this is also possible. So single quote inside single quote is not possible, but single quote inside a double quote is possible. Double quote inside single quote also possible. Okay, something like this. So if you go to backticks, okay, backticks is there, right? Okay, let's go for backticks. Okay, now here I want to write in a double quote. Let us write it Trinits. Okay, so inside the backticks you can use a double quote, no problem, or you want to use a single quote. Okay, go and use a single quote, no problem. Okay, within the backticks you can use a double quote or single quote, any quote you use, no problem at all. Okay, within the backticks we can use a anything we can use. Okay, that's how we can do it. So now everybody okay how to declare the string, right? That's okay. And within the string we can declare in three ways: a single quote, double quote, backticks. Okay, everybody okay, right? So now we have to understand there are some methods. I want to identify type of a type of the data type. So what is the operator we can use it? Type of. This is already we have seen in the second class, right? Type of. Okay, let's go and check it here. What is the type of this value? Suppose what is the name I have to write it? Type of. Okay, space name. What it will return? This is nothing but a string. Let us see. What is it? What is it writing? A string. Suppose if I am writing a number here, suppose 50. What is the type it will return? Okay, number. Suppose here I am writing here, I am not doing anything. What is the value? Undefined or null? Undefined or null? Undefined. If you are not giving anything, undefined. Okay, now I am going to give like a null value. Now tell me what is the value I am going to get it here? Null or undefined? Null or undefined? Object. Okay, object, not the null or undefined. We are going to get a object. That is a point. Okay, there will be twist in the question. That is the reason people will ask. Okay, if you are giving undefined, answer is undefined only. If you are giving null, answer is a object. Okay, yes. So this type of operator will return a null. Okay, so please remember this type of operator. Because of this type of operator we were able to solve one problem. Okay, I'll show you what is that problem. Okay, so let's go for a next thing. So now we know how to use a string. First we'll complete all the string methods, then we'll come for the number. Okay, let's go and complete the all string methods. So by default strings are immutable. Okay, by default strings are immutable. Immutable means, suppose let me open the paint. So suppose here whenever you are creating your name Trinits, internally it will create like this. Okay, something like the Trinits. Okay, suppose I want to add this Trinits, I want to add a text something. Okay, I want to add this text to the Trinits. Okay, so how can I do it? I can do it like a methods. Okay, suppose I am going to have a variable. A variable will have a is equal to Trinits. Now internally it will create like this. Now I want to write like a plus something. What I want to do, I want to write a tech. So whenever you are writing like this, it will not directly add here. So instead of this one, what it will do, it is going to create a another box like this. Okay, so here in this box it is going to copy the this variables. Okay, so Trinits tech. Okay, so the original box, what is the value it will be having? It original Trinits only. The new box is the Trinits tech, right? Then what will happen? This line it will broken, it will pointing to here, something like that. Okay, so whenever you are changing on the original object, you are not going to change on anything. It is going to create a copy. That copy is nothing but a immutable nature. Okay, we'll give an example, so don't worry. Okay, we'll give an example and we can see it clearly. So what is the string nature by default? It is a immutable nature. Immutable means what? They will not change the original value. Instead they will create a new value. That is nothing but a immutable. So let's find. Suppose I want to enter my name here. Okay, I want to enter my name. Do you know how to take my name? Okay, name is equal to something. You can take prompt also, right? So for now I'll go with the normal one. Later last I will go for the prompt something. Okay, suppose in my name I want to identify how many letters are there. Okay, how many letters are there? Okay, how to identify it? Console dot log of. So what is my task? How many letters are there? 1 2 3, not words, my letters. So here there is a method called length, len. Okay, something something. Okay, let us see, let us reload. Okay, so length is not a function. Let us remove this function. Okay, so there is a property called length property. Okay, so here we have a length property. This will return a length of the string. Okay, it will return how many characters are there in my name. Okay, so even the space also will be included. Whenever you are writing any space, that space also is a including it. Suppose here I am going to write only 3 letters, all are spaces. Now tell me how many letters will be there. Only 3 are space also included. Space is also included. Okay, program doesn't know, it will even that space also for program it is a 1 character only. That is the reason it will calculate 8. Okay, suppose so like today task is I will give, you can take any input from the prompt and you need to find how many characters are there. So that is one program. So how can you do it? Take one prompt and simply write like a name dot length. So like this you can solve your problem. Okay, so like this there are so many methods available in the string. We have to learn one by one, and once we learn one by one, I will give the program best for each method. Will be having a some different method. Okay, so let us try to identify it. So here, so the first thing, let's go here. So let us enter Trinits technology something. Okay, okay. Okay, so now first what I want to do, I want to search here, man. Okay, so this is my name. Don't think this is a directly search. If you are taking prompt, you don't know what is the user is going to enter. Okay, last I will change it to prompt. For now, let's try think like this. I want to identify in my name, is there any I is there or not. Okay, if I is there, I want to print true. If I is not there, I want to print a false. Requirement is clear. Nobody will ask, not directly will ask like this. They will change it differently. Okay, but you need to remember this method. So if you want to do like this, there is a method called, okay, includes. What is the method name? Includes. Okay, so this method is by default already available in the JavaScript. We no need to write this one. Okay, so it will return a string. It will return a true if this is available, otherwise it will return a false. Let us try to use this one. Okay, what is our task? First I want to identify name dot, okay, includes. Name dot includes, what is the one I want to do? Identify I. Okay, I something. So this it will, this method will return a true or false, boolean value. Okay, if this I is available, it will return a true. So if I want to do it, how can I store it? Let res is equal to result. And how can I print it? Console dot log of res. Okay, tell me what is the output we are going to get it here, whether I is available inside here or not. Yes, I is available. If it is available, what is the output we are going to get it? True value. Okay, true. That means because I is available. Suppose let us search for any letter which is not available. I'll look for IB. Is there any IB? Whenever you are giving anything, it will exactly look for IB, not I and B. Okay, it will look for the IB, exactly IB. Is there any IB character inside here? No. So whenever no IB, then what is the result we are going to get it? Return a false variable. Okay, that is written false. What is the thing we are going to get it? False, something like this. Okay, so something. Okay, so in interview they are giving like this. They are giving a one sentence. You identify, is there A is there or not. How, which method you have to use it? Includes method. Okay, yes, let us go for it. Okay, suppose I am going to do something like here, capital I am searching it. Okay, capital I. Is there any capital I inside here? No, but I want to, even though I am typing capital or small, I want to identify whether it is there. Okay, so what is this method will return? JavaScript is a case sensitive or not sensitive. Okay, even though capital like I is there, if I am giving a capital I, it is not able to identify, right? So this method is a case sensitive. Case sensitive or case not sensitive? Case sensitive. So if you want to search it, exactly what you have to search it? You have to search with the exact letter only, not like a capital and small. Then this method will not work out. Okay, to solve this problem we will go for another method. Okay, so that is okay, just remember this one. Let's go for another method. Suppose second method is I don't want to true or false. I want to identify if I is available, at what position it is there. I want to know that one. Okay, so to know that one, we have another method called index of. What is the method name? Index of. Okay, so index of, what is the index? Means this is a zero index, then first index, something index will start from the zero. Okay, so this name will return name dot, okay, index of something. Here you can search for any word or single letter, anything is fine. Let's go for I. Okay, if this I is available, whenever, where is the first time available? In the second place, correct, right? So it will return that place. Let us write the let res is equal to something, and you can store that console.log of s. Okay, so let us reload the page. Okay, where is I is available? Second place. Okay, so if you want to search any text which is available or not, then I want to do like this. Then what is the method? Another method I can use it index of. Okay, so this index of also is like a case sensitive only. If I'm giving capital, see what is the value I'm going to get it? -1. Okay, -1 means whenever there is no match, it will return a -1. Whenever there is a match, it will return the index. Where is the starting position? Where is the starting position? That is nothing but a I. Okay, something. This is a second method. Okay, and the next method is a last index of. Suppose in this name, how many times this name is available? Like I is available here one time, again one more time, here three times available, right? I want to identify last time where it is available. I don't want first time where we want a last time. Then you can go for a method called a last index of. Okay, last index of. See, whenever you are writing your name, see, L is a small and I should be capital, O should be capital. Okay, something. Let us go and reload it. Where is available? Capital I is nowhere available. Okay, so I have to type go with the small I. Okay, let us go with the small I. So where it is available in 16th place, it is available. Something like this. Okay, so based on the requirement, we'll go for it. That is nothing but a last index of. Okay, and the next method is a match. Okay, the next method is a match method. Let us go for a match method. Okay, this time my requirement is different. I want to identify how many times this A is available. Okay, very simple question. How many times this A is available? I want to do it. I will say name dot match. Okay, what is the method I want to check it? Okay, I, let's go for I. Okay, okay, so what is the letter I want to verify it? I only write. So generally we will write like a here double quote I something. Okay, let us see what it is going to return. Let res is equal to result and okay, console.log of res. So earlier what is the includes we written true or false? Index of index. If it is available, position. If it is not available, -1. Okay, that's fine. Now this match method, what is match method is going to return? See, what is the match method is going to return? It is going to return one array. Okay, it's going to return one array, and this I is available, and index is at second place. This I is available. Okay, but I want to identify how many times, not a first time. I don't want second time. I want to identify how many times I is there. That's what my requirement. Okay, so in that case, I can go for don't write like this. Okay, just write like a put a backslash. Okay, I, this is the character you want to check it, and I want to perform the globally. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, so this is called regular expressions. Don't write single quote or a double quote. Just put like a 2 slashes here. Okay, the slashes, inside the slash you can write a character, which character you want to search it. Okay, this is called a regular expression. Okay, so here now I want to search it here. Okay, but I'm not giving any other character. Let us try to identify again. Let us reload the page. Okay, and this time also same output only. Okay, index is available at a second place because my A is available at a second place. What is the length? It is showing at a 1, but how many times it really it is available? 3 times, because by default it is identifying only first place. It is not identifying all the places. Okay, to solve this problem, here we need to give a 2 more letters. Okay, that is nothing but a G for global. Global means go on search entire sentence, not only first time or second time. Go on search entire places. So G means global. Okay, let's go for it, and let us reload the page again. Okay, so this time see how what is the result it is showing it 3. 3 means how many times it is available? 3 times, correct, right? Suppose there is another program I want to identify T, how many times are available. How many times T is available? How many times T is available? 2 times or 3 times? See here, one time, another one time, this 3 times is available, right? Tell me how to write a regular expression. First 2 backslashes, and in the center we need to write like a which character you want to do it. Okay, and you want to verify all the places, right? Then G for global. Okay, so let us try it. Okay, now how many, what is our expected result? 3 or 1? Okay, how many times it is coming? Only 1, but how many times we want to do it? 3 times, right? Okay, to solve this problem only we have to go for a ignore case. We have to go for a ignore case. So here after the G you can write a normal I. Okay, this I refers for the ignore case. I refers for the ignore case. Okay, so let us go under reload the page again. See how many times now T is available. See, first time capital, second time small t, third time capital T. It is able to identify this many times, right? So in interview, if they are saying how many times this word is there or how many times this character is there, if you want to identify, what is the method you can use it? Simple method. Okay, match method. But I want to print my how many times is there. Okay, here it is printing everything. To solve this problem, I can say res data length. Okay, length length. So it will return the how many times it is available. What is the output? 3 times. Suppose I will give a which is a one not available. Okay, instead of giving T, I am giving a TASF. Is there any this character here, ma? No. Whenever it is not available, we are going to get one error right now. Okay, now what is the error? I am going to get it here. Okay, it is saying it, if this value is not available, we are going to get a null value here. Okay, we are going to get a null value here. Whenever there is a null value, you should not write any dot operator. That is the first important point. Okay, if you are, this value is a null and if you are writing any dot operator, then you are going to get an error only. So let us see. Okay, what is our error? We are going to get it. See, cannot read properties of null. And which line it is saying it? Line number 10. Okay, suppose if you want to show it normally, you can take like this. res1 is equal to null. Okay, what is the res1 value? Null. Suppose I want to identify res1 dot length. Okay, 1 dot. Now what is the error? I'm going to get it? Null error only. Okay, let us read it. See, uncaught error cannot read properties of null. What is the property? Which property you are trying to read it? Length property. On which variable you are trying to read it? Null variable. Okay, whenever you are see, this is the error most you are going to see in your project. Okay, whenever you are seeing this error, you need to understand, okay, my variable value is a null value, but I am trying to get the output. This is the problem. Whenever your variable is a null, you should not call this dot length operator. Okay, you are going to get an error, but we are getting an error, right? That is it. I want to solve this problem. Okay, in ES6 they have given a one parameter called question mark. Okay, this question mark will solve the problem. Let us reload the page again. See, what is the error? I am getting it undefined. Are we getting an error or undefined? Undefined. Okay, this question mark is called optional something. Okay, or rest parameter. Okay, so whenever you want to avoid this null pointer exception or errors, you can mark a question mark. So what it will do, if there is a value, suppose I am going to use a res. Okay, res. So if there is a value, you are going to get a value. Otherwise, you are going to get a undefined. Suppose now I want to identify T is available. How many times T is available right now? 3 times. If you are going to available, if it is available, it will print 3. If it is not available, it will print a undefined. Instead of error, it will print a undefined. It is a better approach only now. Okay, that is the reason you have to use a this rest. Okay, you can use just a question mark. So that means this question mark meaning whatever the variable, this can be null. Okay, if this null is happening, don't throw any error, just solve it. Okay, something like that is nothing but a question mark. Okay, in the code, if anywhere you are seeing this operator, that means this variable can be null. To solve the error, they are using a question mark. That is that meaning. Okay, yes, and this question mark also ES6 new feature only. Okay, so now tell me, if I am giving any suppose I am giving apples. Okay, apple, suppose apple, banana and banana. Okay, orange, something like this. Okay, how many times apples are there? 2 times. Banana 2 times. Orange 3 times. And they will give sentence like this. They want to identify how many bananas are there in this sentence. Now tell me which method you can use it. Match method or includes method? Match method only. Include method will return only available or not. It will not tell how many times it is available. Okay, now what is our question? How many times it is available? Tell me the code for this one. What is the code I should write it? First we should write which variable I want to identify. banana or apple, I want to go for a orange. Okay, orange. I want to search all the string, right? Then I have to go for a G. I want to search a ignore case, then I can go for a I. I is optional. If you want to go ignore case, give I. If you want to strict case, don't give I. Okay, that's one. Let us go for it. Now tell me what is the output we are going to get it? 3 or 2? 3. Okay, because orange is available how many times? 3 times, something like this. Okay, you can identify something like this. Okay, that's fine. Everybody understand what is this match method, right? Okay, this match method, it is a regular expression, not the double quotes or single quote. It is a regular expression. Don't write this entire regular expression inside the string. Some people, what they will do, they will do like this. Okay, if you are doing like this, your regular expression will not work at all. 100% guarantee. Okay, so it is going to return what is the variable? Undefined. Instead of working, it is going to give a undefined. So that is the reason why I am telling this one is, well, like in my starting career, I don't know the difference between this regular expression and string. So even though that is a regular expression, I used to give a single quote or double quote. And then after seeing the error again, I am going to modify it. That is the reason I am telling, don't give a double quote or single quote for the regular expression. Regular expression will not work out. Okay. Yes. Next method is a search method. Okay, search method. Suppose I want to search a string regardless of the case. I want to whether identify whether it is available or not. That's all. I don't want how many times. That is not, I don't. That is not requirement. So I want to identify whether it is available or not. Something like this. Okay. Let us identify. Suppose I want to write name dot search method. Okay, orange. Okay. Suppose I want to identify whether this orange is there or not in my line. Okay, tell me whether it is available or not. Orange is available or not? Available, but case sensitive, right? So if I am using includes, now tell me what is the output I can get it. Yes, console.log yes. What is the output I am going to get it? False, because this is a capital, this is a small. Correct, right? Sir, I can use a includes. You tell me includes. Sir, not includes index of. What it is going to return -1. Correct, right? Because and what about last index of that is also going to return a minus. Now you understood, right? Your includes, your index of your last index will not help out here. Whenever you want to go for a case sensitive, this method will not help out. Okay, to solve this problem only we are going for a method called a search method. Okay, search, something like this. Okay, let us. Now I am searching it, right? Now tell me what is the output we are going to get it. True or false? True or false? If it is available, it will return it true. What it is returning? -1. -1 means it is not available. Okay, so it is saying that this method is like this variable is not available. Okay, so because this is a case sensitive, right? Okay, this search method also will take the regular expression. Search method also will take the regular expression. Only search and match, not includes. For all the methods, don't apply regular expression, will not work out. Only search and match method. So what is the name you want to identify? Orange. You can give in the capital also, no problem here. Okay, here you can give a capital or small. Here we are writing I, right? I means ignore case. Automatically it will identify whether capital is there, small is there. Now tell me where it is available first time. Orange. So it is available 3 times. Let us go for it. It is going to return the 26. Like where is the this whatever the character we are searching it, it will look for that character in which place it is available. It will return a index position. Okay, but the advantage here is it is a case sensitive. Like you can go for a case insensitive search. If you want to either it's a capital or small, you want to identify, then you can go for a search method instead of a includes method. You like index of method, you can go for a search method. That is the only advantage. Okay, that is the one. So now tell me, for searching a string, how many methods we have seen? Includes, index of, last index of, match, search, and 5 methods we have seen, right? That is okay. Now I want to convert our string into array. I want to convert our string into array. Okay, so what is this string into array? Suppose if I am opening my string, how many words are here? How many words are here? Tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 fruits are there. Correct, right? I want to print my output as a 7. Okay, what is the output? 7. How can you say 7 words are there here? Tell me. So for each word there is a space, right? So now I want to separate my string based on the space. So how many spaces are there? I can think like those many words are there. Simple, right? Okay, I'll try to do that. Okay, so here I can use a let res is equal to name dot split. Okay, what is the method? Split. Okay, so here what is the variable I am giving it? A space. Why I am giving space? Tell me. Here I am giving a space only. That is the reason I am giving a space. It will return the array. It will return the array. So this array we are going to learn tomorrow. Okay, see what is the length it is showing it? 7. Okay, suppose in interview they will give like this. They will give very big sentence. Identify how many words, not the characters. Character means each letter. Words means so group of letters. Okay, now I want to identify how many letters are there, how many words are there. Then how can I identify? Res dot length. That is nothing but words. Okay, see how many words are there? 7, something like. Okay, if you want to identify any number of words, then what is the method you can use it? Split. Sometimes, right, you are not using the space and you are using a comma operator. Okay, what is the operator you are using it? Comma, something like this. Okay, now I want to split based on what character I want to split it. Tell me. I want to based on the comma only, not a space. If you are using space now, there is no nothing ma. That's the reason you are going to get only one. Only one, right? But what is the operator I should use it now? Tell me. Comma. Okay, comma, simple comma. Okay, don't do anything else. So tell me again, you are going. So based on the separator, suppose there is no comma, you have a at rate symbol. And what is the letter you should give it here? At the rate symbol. Based on the string, you need to write the this value. Okay, so now if you want to convert string into array, what is the method you can use it? Split method. Most powerful. We are going to use this method like anything. Okay, the most useful and powerful method. Okay, yes, let's go for a next method. Okay, caret method. Okay, caret. Suppose I want to print my name. I want to print my name. Like suppose this is my name is there, right? Like apple is there. I want to print only first character. I don't want all the things. I want to print only first character. So you can go and use a method called caret. What is the method name? Caret. Okay, so this caret will return a character. Which character it is available in the first place? What is the character it is available in the first place? A. So the answer is A. Okay, let's see. What is the answer? A. Okay, suppose I want to print a fifth character. What is the fifth character? Tell me how can I identify it? I will get it's like a 5. Now what is the fifth character? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is what is a comma or E? Comma. Okay, because that is available as a fifth character. Now what this caret method will return? Tell me. What is the caret method will return? It will return the what is the character at a given position. If you are giving 0, it will return a 0th character. 1 means a 1 position, 2 means a 2 position, something like this. Okay, that's fine. And there is a next method called char code at. Okay, important method. Let us see. So what is the method name? Char code at. Okay, so I want to go for a 0th. Okay, 0. So what is the value? 0 place A and small a or capital A? So let us write like two things. Okay, capital A, small a. Let us write. What is the first place I am writing it? Capital A. Okay, whenever you are writing a char code at, let us reload the page. So it is what is the character it is written? 65. Okay, I will go for a capital B. Any guess? What is the letter? 66. I will go for capital D. What is the letter? 67 or 68? 68. Okay, so internally program like your laptop knows only these characters, not like A to Z. It doesn't know your A to Z characters. Internally each character will be mapping with one number. Okay, that number is nothing but a char code. Okay, that number is nothing but a char code. Okay, so our capital A is linking with which character? 65. Capital B 66. Something like this. Okay, and same thing if you are trying for small a, let's go for small a. You can identify small a. Okay, tell me what is the small a character? 97. Okay, small a starts from 97. Capital A starts from which character? 65. Suppose I am giving it 0. Okay, let us try it. What is the value? 48. 1. I will give 1. What is the character? Now you understood, right? Internally each character is linking with one number. That number is nothing but a char code. Suppose if you want to print any what is the respect number, then you can use a method called what number? Char code at. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Next concat method ma. Okay, concat method. Suppose I want to join two strings ma. Okay, I want to join two strings. Suppose whenever you are entering any form here, right? So in the company they will ask a first name. Okay, and they will ask a last name. Okay, I want to join the first name plus last name. I want to print like this. Okay, then I can write like a let full name is equal to something like this. What is my first name? First name plus and some space. Okay, and I can write a last name. Okay, why I'm writing this plus ma? Whenever I want to join two strings, then I have to use a plus operator. Okay, that's the reason. So I will mix these two things. And again, I want to mix this string with this last name, right? That is the reason again I'm writing a plus operator. Okay, so this will nothing but a what is the output we are going to get it something. Let me print this one full name. Okay, so we are going to print like this. So I don't want, this is called append using the plus operator. Okay, I don't want to use this one. I want to use a method. Okay, there is a method called concat. Okay, this concat also will do the same thing. Okay, first space then concat. Okay, again something like this. Okay, now first what we are trying to do, first we are taking this name. Okay, and we are adding some space, and again we are adding a name here. Okay, so and we are storing that name in the which variable? Full name, and that full name we are printing it. See, that name is writing it right. Okay, so what is the method if you want to join two strings? What is the method we can use it? Concat. Instead of concat also we can use a normal operator. What is the operator? I can use it plus operator. Plus operator is fine. Concat also fine. Anything we can use it. Okay, so two things we can use it. Okay, that's fine. Suppose I want to check my name is ending with some character or not. Okay, so there is a method called ends with. Okay, let's see it. Suppose my name is ending with the n or not. I want to identify. Okay, so now how can I identify whether my name is ending with n or not? Simple. Okay, first name dot ends with. Okay, ends with what character I want to identify? N. So what this will return? It will return a true or false. Okay, let res is equal to something. This will return true or false? True, because your name is ending with the n. Suppose I want to verify my name is starting with or not. Then what is the method name? Starts with. So what is it? What this will return? Tell me. False, because my name is not starting with a n. That's fine. Okay, something. Let us write it. Console.log res. Okay, it is returning a false. That is okay. Okay, let's go for next. So we have a starts with and ends with. That's okay. Okay, and there is a next method called, if you want to copy like one string into another string, copying. Okay, then we can go for this methods ma. Slice, substr, substring. Three methods we can use it. Okay, any of the method we'll use it. First we will use the slice method. Okay, suppose what they want to do, whenever you have something like this, let I want to copy your only first two characters. I don't want all your name. I want to copy only first two characters. Okay, I will say char 2 is equal to, I want to do only your first two characters. I will say first name dot slice method. Okay, slice method. From where to where I want to copy it ma? I want to copy from 0 position to second position. Okay, I want to copy from where to where? 0 position to second position. Console dot log of character. Okay, see here. So the slice method, what it will do? It will copy the specified position. Where I am positioning is starting a 0th position. Where it is ending a second position. That means what is the value it will print it? JOH. Okay, how many are JOH? Okay, what is the value it is printing it? JOH. Okay, it will, the last index, whatever the value are, it is exclusive. Exclusive means the second index will not copy. Before that, whatever the value it is there, it will copy those elements only. Okay, suppose if I am giving 1, now tell me what is the output? Only J only, not 2 letters, only 1 letter. If I am giving 4, what is the letter? 0, 1, 2, 3. So that you are going to get like a all letters we are going to print it. Okay, now what is use of slice method? if you want to copy existing string, you can use a slice method. Suppose if I am not giving any end character, if I am giving only starting position, okay, then what it will do, from starting, whatever your starting position, it will copy till the end. Okay, it will copy till the end. You don't need to give any end parameter. Automatically it will copy the till the end. Let's go and check it here. What's the value it is printing it? Till the end it is printing. Okay, something like this. Okay, fine. Now I want to go for next method, slice method. So, and suppose by mistake you are not giving starting also. Okay, this is also equal to previous only. If you are not giving any parameter, automatically it will copy from the first to last. If you are giving any position, it will copy from that position to last position. Okay, that's one. And next method is a substr. Okay, and it extracts the number of characters from a string from starting index, and let us try to subindex. Okay, this is also for copying only. Okay, substr, I want to copy from 0 to 3. Okay, so but this is a different here. This is a from, and second is a length. Second is a length, not the end index, not the end index. It is saying from this position how many characters you want to copy. How many characters I want to copy? 2 characters. That is the reason I will give a 2. Suppose if you are giving 5, that means a 5 characters, something like, not end index. This is a length, how many characters you want to copy. That is the one. Okay, so let's go for here Java. Okay, suppose I want to show a difference. People will think everything is same. I will give a 2 comma 2. What is that meaning? I want to start from second index. How many characters I want to copy it? 2. Okay, but if you are giving for other method 2 comma 2 means it will not copy anything at all. Your starting is same and index is a 2. That is the reason the other one it will not have a impact. But here you are going to print a 2 letters. Okay, so here the substr is a first is nothing but a starting from where you want to start copying, and second is a how many position, how many letters you want to copy, not the end index, how many letters you want to copy. That is nothing but a substr. Okay, so the next method is a substring. Okay, substring. This substring is like a similar to top one, not like this. So here it is a starting position, and second is a ending position, from where you want to start it and where you want to end it. That is nothing but a sub. Okay, substring. Okay, and but the only thing is I think it will support the reverse also. You can copy from the right side also, you can copy it. Okay, nobody is going to copy from the right side. We are going to copy from only left side. Suppose if I am giving like a 1 comma 2, what is that meaning? How many letters? Only 1 or 2? Only 1 letter. Suppose if I am giving 1 comma minus 1. Okay, so from this position it will go in a reverse direction. -1 means it will go in a reverse direction, but other one will not is a -1 operator, but this one will is a minus operator. But don't confuse. So substring also will return a starting and a end index. If you are giving a starting and end index, automatically it is going, you are going to get a output something like this. Okay, okay, and okay, and there is a method called local compare. Okay, what is the method name? Local compare. So previously I shown char code at right. Anybody remember what is a char code at? What is the character for capital A? Everybody sleeping. What is the character? 65. What is the small char code? 97. Okay. Now I want to show the difference. Okay. So let us write 2 variables. Let A1 is equal to capital A. Okay. Let A2 is equal to, so okay, let's write a B. Okay, now I want to compare which one is coming, which one is coming, A or B, which one should come first? A value is a 65, B value is a 66. 65 minus 66, how much you are going to get it? 1 or -1? Okay, please remember. Okay, let C is equal to, I want to char code it. Okay, something like this. Instead of char code it, I'm going to do like A1 dot local compare of A2. Okay, A2. So this is going to return some value. Let us see. Let us print that value. Console.log of C here. What is the value it is returning? -1. Do you know what is why it is returning -1? Why it is returning -1? Because A value is a 65, B value is a 66. Okay, or we will do in reverse, ma. Okay, instead of A2, okay, A2 local compare of A1. Now tell me what it is going to return. 1. Okay, what it is going to return, 1 or -1? 1. Now you understood, right? Suppose I am going to like a, here I am writing like small a. Small a. What is a small a character? 96, 97. Okay, 97 minus 65. How much you are going to get it? What's the value you are going to get it? Hmm. It will internally, it will not calculate like a -1, like exact numbers. It will try to think like a, what is the alphabetical character here, what is the character here, something, if it's a capital A or small b, something like this. This local compare always will return a -1, +1 and 0 only, not any +20, -30, something like this. Always it will return a -1, +1 and 0. -1 means first one should come in the first order. +1 means the second one, like the first one, whatever you are writing left side, this is a greater than the second value. 0 means both are equal. So that is a method you can use a local compare. It is very, very important for strings, like sorting. We are going to use it for sorting. That's okay. Okay. So repeat, ma. Okay, repeat. Suppose anybody know what is the repeat character? A1 dot repeat. Okay. Suppose A1, how many times it is there, ma? Okay, I want to repeat 5 times. Let us see. What is the original I have written? Which character I have written? A. Okay. Suppose I have written my famous example Rama, and I want to repeat 5 times. Okay. So I can simply write like A1 dot repeat of 5. Okay. Automatically what it is going to do? You are going to write your Rama for 5 times. Something like this. Okay. And if you want a space also, then tell me what I have to do. Give a space in the last. Okay. Something like this. So what is the repeat character will do? It, whatever the character you are going to do it, it will repeat multiple times. Okay, where we will use it, I will explain it, where we are going to do something like this. Okay, so and replace, what is the method name? Replace. Replace, what it will do? Okay, suppose there is a spelling mistake I have written, ma. Instead of Rama I have given like a B something. Okay, B. So what is the letter I want to change it here? B. I want to convert this A into like instead of, this is a wrong spelling, wrong, right? I want to correct my spelling. Okay, that is the reason I can use a replace method. Replace method will take a 2 arguments. Okay, so here which variable I want to correct it? B. Okay, so the first variable you need to write a B, and with which character you want to replace it? A. Okay, something like this. Now if you are going to see your output, see original string is a RAMB, but after replacing, what is the string? Something. Okay, suppose I am having like a B something like this. Now tell me what is the output we are going to get it? Only with one B we are going to replace, or multiple times? How many times it is replacing? Only one time or multiple times? Only one time. Okay, now if you want to replace all the time, then what you have to do? Tell me. Is there any replace all? Okay, I don't know. Is there any replace all? See, it is not giving any hint itself. There is no replace all. Okay, whenever you want to replace all, then we have to go for a regular expressions. Okay, a regular, how will you write a regular expression? //b. I want to go for a global. Okay, G. Now let us reload the page. It is changed, right? Okay, now tell me what are the methods taking the regular expressions. Tell me what are the methods? Search, match, replace. Only these 3 methods will take a regular expressions, not any other methods. Okay, if you want to replace in all the places, then you have to go for a regular expression. If you want to go only one place, then you can go for a single quote or a double quote. Okay. Okay, so the only last 2 methods, okay, and that is a, suppose I want to convert entire string into small, I want to convert entire string into small. Okay, there is a method called to lowercase. Okay, what is the method name? To lowercase, something like this. So it is showing everything small. Suppose I want to convert entire string into uppercase. Tell me what is the method name? Guess, any guess? There is a method called to uppercase. Okay. And same thing, we have another method called to local lowercase and to local uppercase. Both will do the same thing. So now let us convert the word into uppercase. To uppercase. Okay. Let us reload the page again. Okay. Everything is changed. Okay. That's fine. And so tool uppercase. Something last one is a trim method. Okay. So we have done one input, right? Suppose here user is entering the value. Okay. He is entering all the spaces before and all the spaces after also. Okay. Whenever I am storing it, I don't want all the spaces. I want to remove all the spaces. Okay. Last and first. Only in the, not in the center spaces, only in the first and last spaces. Then we can use a method called trim method. Okay. What is the method name? Trim method. Suppose you want to remove all only starting position, trim start. If you want to end only ending position, trim end. Okay. But if you want to remove all the places, then is a trim. Okay. Let us go and print the value first. So it is removing all the spaces. Okay. First and last it is removing. Something like this is nothing but a trim method. Okay. And this padding start is end is there. That is nothing but a, suppose if you want to write pad start. Okay, I will explain these two methods tomorrow. So that's fine. Okay. Let us go for the questions here. Okay. The questions part. Okay. So here I want to take a input from user. Do you know how to take input from user? Prompt. Okay. And from there, I want to identify how many words are there. Okay. How many words are there? Suppose you take a prompt and you enter this line. What is the output for this program? 5. Which method you can use it? Split method. Okay. Next, suppose a restaurant has a 15% of service charge on all the bills. Okay. My billing is 50 rupees something. And what is after service charge? What is the total amount? 15% of 50, how much? 7.5 rupees, right? For 100, 15% how much? 15 rupees. For 50 means 7.5. 7.5 plus 50, how much? 57.5. That is nothing but your output. Okay. And suppose the next thing, a storage clearance sale is a discount with the up to 50% off. Okay. Up to, that doesn't mean 50%. Okay. Okay. Now my original cost is 120 rupees. Original cost is 120. Now today the selling price is 60. What is the discount they are giving it? Simple question, right? Original is 120. Now the cost is 60. What is the discount percentage? 50%. Okay. That is the program. Okay. Next program is write a program to take a sentence as input from user. Take input from user means a prompt. Okay. And using the prompt, convert all letters into lowercase. Do you know how to convert all letters into lowercase? Yes. What is the method? To lowercase. Same. And I want to convert all into uppercase. What is the method name? Uppercase. Okay. Now there is a little bit. Suppose I want to take a asking user, hey user, you enter your sentence. I will enter like this. Hello JS, how are you? Something. Now I want to identify whether hello is there or not. Okay, if it is there, I want to print it true. Then which method I should use it? Which method I should use it? Includes. Correct, right? Includes. That's okay. Now I want to take another method. Take input from user and I want to identify whether hello is there or not. If hello is there, I want to print its index. Okay, I want to print its index. Then what is the method I can use it? Hello is available in a 0th place. And what is the method I can use it? Index of. Okay, correct. That is okay. The next method. I want to take input from user, identify last occurrence, last time where it is available. Then what is the method name? Last index of. Okay. This is the last index of. Okay. And suppose I am giving this line, hello JS, how many times you are available? I want to identify how many times this A is available. Okay. A is available how many times here? 3 times. I want to identify. How will I identify A is available how many times? Which method we should use it? Match method. Okay. Match method. Okay. That's fine. Suppose I want to take a 2 input from user. Okay. Enter any sentence. They will enter this sentence. Okay. And they will ask enter any word you want to search. That guy only will enter first hello, how are you? And that guy only will enter the second R. Okay. R. So this R is how many times available? 2 times. I want to search for this program. Okay. That this is also which method? Which method? Match method only, like a match method. How many times it is there? Match method. Okay. Next program. Write a program that takes prompt from a user and use it the slice method. Suppose I want to print only first 5 letters. First 5 letters. Then which method I can use it? A slice method. Okay. Something like this. Okay. Slice. And next method. Okay. Same sentence. I want to use it. Suppose replace method. Okay. Okay. Letter like your input is like this. Input. Hello dog. How are you? Something like this. This is my sentence. I want to replace all dogs with the cat. Okay. Are you fine, dog? Something. Okay. Now I want to replace all dogs with the cat. Okay. Then which method you should use it? Replace. Replace with the regular expression. Otherwise, this will not work out. That is the output. Okay. So what is the output you want to expect it here? Wherever dog is there, you want to convert into cat here. Okay. Cat and same cat here. Okay. Okay. The next program. Suppose enter their name and display the message. The first letter of your name is a capital. Okay. See, this is a question in an interview they have asked it. Okay. My name is, I'll write like this, Trinits Tech. Okay. This is the question. The output, what they want is, they want like this. Output is Trinits Tech. Okay. Something, this only. Okay. So you are going to enter your name in a small letters. I want to convert only your first letter in a capital, not all the letters. All the letters you will do it very simply. What is the method name? Uppercase. But what is the letter I want to do it? Only first letter. Very simple. Slice of 0. What you are going to get it? 0th position. Correct, right? And change it to uppercase. Uppercase method. And replace it. Replace with the first letter with the changed letter. Automatically you are going to get this one. Okay. Yes. And next method. Okay. You are going to write like a first name and last name and separate it, display something like this. Okay, write a program, ask user to enter 2 inputs. Okay. Input one, like enter your name, and again input 2, enter your last name. Okay. Output is, I want to print my output is your first name space last name. That means which method you should use it? Concat method. Okay. Concat method. Yes, correct. Okay. That's one. Suppose I'll ask user to enter any URL. Okay. Any URL. So let us enter any URL, my input. Okay. Trinits.com. Okay. Now tell me whether this is a correct URL or not. Why correct not URL? I'll say www dot. Okay. HTTPS is optional, ma. Okay. HTTPS is optional. Let us write it www something. Now I want to identify this is URL or not. Okay. I want, if URL is ending with .com, I don't want to go with any other details. I want to end with only end with. If my program is ending with .com, it is a correct URL. Otherwise, not URL. Then which method you should use it? Ends with. Okay, something. Okay, that's okay. Now I want to identify if my name is starting with a capital letter. Then it is a, I want to return a true. Okay, input is a Trinits Tech. Okay, something. If my name is starting with a capital letter, then I want to return a true. Otherwise, I want to return a false. Then how are you going to do it? Logic. My name, I want to start with a capital letter or not. Then what is the thing you can use it? Okay. So that is a question. Let us see. Okay, how you are going to solve it. Next question. Okay. So I want to identify only like what is the from identify only 2 letters from 1 to 3 characters. That is this question. And substring again. This substring also, what is substring will do? I want to identify 10 characters from this line. Okay. And next program. Write a program that prompts. That means you need to take a 2 input from the user. Okay. Enter first word and second word. I want to compare it. Which one? Like whether it will return -1 or +1 or 0. Anything. Okay. Next, replacing the new word. Okay. Just read it. You can use a replace method. And the last one. So these are the methods. Don't use the 61 and 62. Complete till 60. Okay. So these are the and